really is a bold and progressive vision for our nation, our people's budget. Now, the federal budget is at its heart a moral document. It tells a story about the American people and who we are and what we care about. What we've seen, what President Trump has done, and what congressional Republicans stand for is immoral. Cuts to job training, cuts to health care, cuts to education, cuts to diplomacy, cuts to food aid and heating assistance. We could go on and on and on. Also, that billionaires can enrich themselves on the backs of everyday families. Well, we have a different vision. The Congressional Progressive Caucus budget would create jobs, increase wages, and build real pathways out of poverty. It forces Wall Street executives to pay their fair share. It puts $2 trillion into infrastructure, removing lead from our water system. Some of us were just in Flint this past week. It's a shame and disgrace how our government has abandoned people in Flint and throughout our country who are low income and poor and live in zip codes that don't warrant the attention of our federal government. Our budget rebuilds our schools and repairs our crumbling roads and bridges. It invests in the next generation, from universal preschool to debt-free college, because every child, no matter where they're born, should receive a high-quality public education. And I'm very proud, and I want to thank our co-chairs for making sure that we fully fund my Computer Science for All initiative. It increases access to STEAM education for girls and students of color so that all children can learn these skills. It takes concrete steps to end the scourge of poverty in America. It raises the wage to $15 an hour. We need not only an increase in the minimum wage, but we need a living wage. It expands paid sick leave to all families, because no parent should ever have to choose between taking a sick child to the doctor or keeping the lights on. Our budget restores funding to nutrition assistance and strengthens Social Security and Medicare. It fulfills our fundamental promise to families that if you show up, if you work hard, you can keep your family safe, healthy, housed, and fed. This budget also curbs the bloated Pentagon spending and reinvests in diplomacy and development, which the Trump administration, as you know, wants to, it appears, eliminate. It takes long overdue action to rein in waste, fraud, and abuse at the Pentagon. And finally, it gives us an audit so we can see where our taxpayer dollars are going. Finally, this budget would get the blank check for endless wars off of the books. The People's Budget repeals the outdated and overly broad 2001 authorization to use military force, AUMF. It prohibits troop expansion in places like Syria, Libya, and Yemen, where we have never voted. We've never voted to go to war. This is our roadmap also for resistance. And this is a budget that progressives can be proud to stand behind. I'm not going to say while it may not pass this year, because I'm hoping that it does pass this year. With 108 votes last year, you know, we're going to work really hard. As a former whip of the CPC, you know, I know how we put all this together, and I'm going to work hard like all of our colleagues to see if we can pass this. It's a budget that really says to the American people, we are on your side. It's not only a people's budget that states our principles, but it does restate our commitment to the American people. So thank you very much, and thank all of you who helped put this together.